Hi, this is Challen Yee with your Network Marketing Minute, and I want to go back to one of my favorite entertainers, Harpo Marx. Now, I finished reading his book, Harpo Speaks, and it is one of the most fabulously written books on Hollywood personalities and entertainment personalities I've ever read. But there's a key concept here that I want to talk about from his life, and that was, he was very low educated. You think he dropped out of elementary school in first or second grade, back in his community in New York, back in the early 1900s or around 1900. And so his education level was very low. I mean, he had a lot of sense. He had good street smarts, but he was not highly educated, and that was something that he was a little bit self-conscious of when he was in his younger age. And the point I wanted to make was that later on, because of his integrity, his onstage persona, he was sort of adopted by a guy named Alexander Wolcott. And Alexander Wolcott was he was a journalist, but he was sort of a genius. And he hung out with a lot of what they call luminaries, people that really were very intellectual and shared their thoughts and ideas like a private. It was just like a close group of friends, almost like what you would consider like a brainstorming group, but it's a lot more sophisticated than that. It was just a group of very intelligent friends that got together. And Alexander, he just virtually adopted Harpo Marx because Alexander saw something in Harpo, and you have to reread the book, or I have to reread it to find out more in that sense. But it's a perfect example of how raising your circle of friends will just help you become more of a success in life. So Harpo Marx, the reason he brought him into the group is he was able to listen. He brought him in not necessarily because he was a brilliant intellectual, although he was a very intelligent man. They brought him in so these luminaries had somebody to listen to them. Isn't that funny? And so as a result, though, I mean, it was a mutual relationship. So that's what I think the point I'm trying to make for you, the budding network marketers, don't be afraid of approaching people that you think are a lot better than you. You want to do that. And this, what I'm going to tell you is going to be a gold rush for you. What I'm going to tell you is going to be worth so much money to you if you understand it. And that is, get over that fear of talking to the rich person or the very wealthy person. Yes, you will meet a lot of jerks, but when you find that person that's got it all together, they have the intelligence, they got the wealth, they have the mindset, and they have the emotional intelligence not to put down other people, you have struck it. You have hit, not necessarily money wealth. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, you hit a soulmate, and you cannot put a value on that. So if you got some value from this, and Harpo Marx, man, I love him. Watch the Marx Brothers movies, and and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, bye.